And Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki is seeking stronger cooperation and harmonious relationship between the executive and the judiciary arm of government in order to enable his administration achieve its developmental goals for the state. Governor Obaseki made this known during the swearing-in ceremony of Honorable Justice Esohe Ikponwen as the substantive Chief Judge of Edo State at the banquet hall of the Government House in Benin City. Being the most senior judge in the state, he took over from Honorable Justice Cromwell Idahosa, who retired at age 65.
It's the swearing-in ceremony of the new Chief Judge for Edo State Judiciary, and it's attracted dignitaries from all walks of life, especially from the legal community within and outside the state. The event at the Government House in Benin City, the Edo State capital, formally kicks off with the entrance of the State Governor, Godwin Obaseki.
The national anthem.
Shortly after, Honorable Justice Esohe Ikponwen proceeds to subscribe to the oath of office as the substantive Chief Judge of Edo State.
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The new Chief Judge and the Governor then signs the necessary documents to seal Justice Ikponwen's new position as the #1 judge in Edo State. This is followed by brief remarks from the Governor, who expressed optimism about a more harmonious relationship between the executive and the judiciary arms of government under the new Chief Judge.
Development is impossible without harmony among arms of government. It is my hope that we will continue to receive the support of the other arms of government, particularly the judiciary, in our bid to stabilize and build on the successes of the past. Government under my leadership is determined to invest significantly in the judiciary.
Justice Esohe Ikponwen, in her speech, promises to ensure speedy dispensation of justice, but also appealed to stakeholders to assist her in her dream of making Edo State's judiciary a reference point in the country.
We must forge ahead and work for the strengthening of the third arm of government, while hoping that this progressive governor, with his pedigree and the executive arm, will respect the law and ensure the independence of the judiciary as enshrined.
The new Chief Judge of Edo State, Honorable Justice Esohe Ikponwen, became a judge of the Edo State High Court in 1999.
The Delta State government, through its Ministry of Water Resources, has flagged off the statewide testing and data analysis of all water production sources in the state. According to the State Commissioner for Water Resources, the preventive mechanism is intended to curb waterborne diseases.
As we speak today, most major killer diseases are either waterborne or airborne. It is not debatable that most water sources in Delta states, as in all Nigerian states, are affected by water pollution and microbial waterborne contaminants, which manifest in cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, cancer, neurological disorder, hypertension, skin lesions, infertility, gastrointestinal disorder, weight loss, joint stiffness, brittle bones, discoloration of teeth during tooth formation, anemia. Indeed, it causes bad agricultural harvest, and particularly in livestock production. This danger, which would have been more in our rural areas, where river water is consumed for drinking, cooking, washing, and many other purposes, with upstream contamination and without any differentiation between sewage and water for human use.
And to Rivers State, where the state governor Nyesom Wike has unveiled the Golden Jubilee logo to kickstart activities to mark the celebrations of 50 years of the state's creation. The ceremony, which brought together some of the elders and leaders of the state, was graced with the sky blue colors of the state and special renditions. Governor Wike said 50 years in the life of any state is a significant milestone, and stated that a number of landmark projects will be executed throughout 2017 to mark the Golden Jubilee.
This Golden Jubilee is now a new direction to build a prosperous state who can all practice. This is the spirit of the new vision. It is in this spirit that we have initiated the celebration vibration and existence as a state to express our joy and thank God for permanent blessings upon us as a people. We want our people to use this occasion of a golden jubilee to unite and together reflect on this conscious and develop each other and project into the future with hope and determination. As the theme of the golden jubilee suggests, we cannot but prepare our glorious heritage and honor our founding fathers for laying the wonderful foundation on which to build on all our compatriots who have contributed to building our state into what it is today.
And happy anniversary to River State. Well, the quest for development of local capacity is a panacea for rapid economic growth. This is coming from the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, during a visit to local industries in Abia State as part of the federal government's flag off of the MSME Clinic. According to him, the federal government's plan to create sustainable platforms through its relevant agencies that would ensure businesses in the country are given adequate support.
Some people keep talking about foreign investment, foreign investment. How much can foreign investment really bring? What is what addition the foreign investment really bring to GDP? For me, I'm going to spend, as much time as is necessary to ensure that we're able to give all of these young men and women who manufacture or produce locally all the support that they can get. And that's why we've done this MSME clinic, starting here in Abia State. Certainly we're going to we're going to keep focus. I've been speaking to the governor about what is necessary to do. They talk about machines that are necessary, how we're going to provide those, how we're going to provide the finance, what are we going to do about the various things that they need. Power, for example. How do we get power to those clusters all over the place? These are things that are doable. They're not impossible and they're not difficult at all. But we need to keep our focus. As with everything in Nigeria, we know how to start well. Our problem really is how to finish well. But I want to say that by the grace of God, we will do this well and we'll finish it well.
Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo, and that's news across Nigeria at this time. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker. See you soon.